Good morning, adventurers.
Morning.
We're leaving Brussels today. We have kind of a late flight though, so we're gonna kill some time. We just checked out of our Airbnb. It's what is it, 9:45, 10 a.m.?
Yeah, so we had to check out at 10, but our flight tonight is not until almost 10. It's at like 9 o'clock, so we've got a lot of hours to kill today.
Yeah, so the plan is we're going to go to the cafe, try to get some work done. Not exactly sure when we're gonna go to the airport. We're debating whether or not we should get access to a lounge, because you guys know we went to that lounge recently, and we're thinking could be a good way to spend our time.
Yeah, we're trying to decide if we're gonna splurge, because I don't know, we read mixed reviews about the lounge here in Brussels,
Yeah.
but it's gotta be better than waiting in the airport for hours, right?
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, if you get free food and free drinks, that's gotta make it worth it, right?
Yeah.
We'll see, stay tuned.
Y'all, can we just tell you how much we are loving having our rolling bags?
Oh yeah, look at this. We're so stylish.
Yeah, it's a little bit louder, obviously, but now I only have to carry this little thing on my back instead of carrying this on my front and this huge thing on my back.
Yeah.
It's so much nicer.
Yeah, walks like this where it's just a couple blocks are always what killed us, because we were just strapping it on and off and debating whether we should walk or not.
Pulling it on. I swear, you guys, I have tennis elbow, but it's from putting my bag on and off. All the strain of like putting it on is jarring. So this is much nicer on our bodies.
The only bad thing about this setup is that it's much harder to hold the camera, because usually my hands are completely free, and that's originally the reason why we went with the backpacks, was just because I wanted to be hands-free so I could film stuff. But so now I kind of have to stop, grab the camera, put it in my hand, and then I start walking and talking to you guys. So it's a little bit annoying, but totally worth it, I think. And now I'm going to stop, put the camera away, and then start walking again. Cafe we've come to is called Parlor Coffee, and we've actually been here quite a few times because it's just right down the road from where we were staying. But they have this really cheap croissant sandwich. I think there's some meat and cheese in there, at least some cheese on the top, and then a little salad that comes with it. And it's like €8 or something, which is cheap for this place.
Yeah, not so bad. They also have a lot of really good like Asian-inspired dishes, but it's about double the price of the croissant, so we've been sticking with the croissant. Yeah. But their coffee is unbelievable, and they have good Wi-Fi and outlets, so we are hunkering down here for a very long time, probably many hours, I think. Alright, so we're going on, I think, hour 3 of being in this cafe, so we decided to get some lunch and some tea. We got their bibimbap. We were saying they have some cool like Asian-inspired dishes. Look how beautiful this is though. So many veggies, and we got the pork one. Fresh fried egg, it's still steaming. It smells so good.
I think we're gonna share this because they're a little pricey. This was like €16 or something.
Yeah, 16, but I think it's plenty for both of us.
Yeah, I've been spending most of my time just trying to work on some photos that we've taken recently. Make sure you guys head over to our Instagram so you can see how some of these photos are ending up. I'm trying to kind of tweak our style a little bit. I feel like our Instagram's inevitably a little bit kind of bipolar, because I'm always trying stuff.
Yeah, like every other day, he's like, I want to do this, and then the next day he's like, no, I think I want to go back to that, or I want to try this. They're all beautiful. I love them all, but he's a little picky.
So I think we're going to get all packed up and head to the airport, but check this out. We've completely dominated this corner of the cafe for like 6 hours now. I've got all my stuff sprawled out over here. We've got this, both of our computers plugged in up there, and of course all of our crap all over the table. So we're feeling like maybe we should, maybe we've outstayed our welcome. Although we have bought a couple things.
Yeah, we've kept it steady with purchases. I don't think we're intruding that much, but it's a friggin' mess, and we gotta clean it up.
Yeah, we also have just our luggage over here. Pretty much everything we own is in this corner of this coffee shop.
Literally everything we own is right here. Oops.
And I just dropped my hard drive. Awesome. So we have to ride another train to get to the airport. Apparently it's €18 for 2 tickets. That's a lot. More than I thought it would be anyway.
Kind of a lot. Uber wasn't that much more, and now I'm wondering if maybe we should have just opted for that.
Maybe.
Oh well.
So we are about to be taking the second train of the day. Then after that, we're going to fly to London. Then we will be taking 3 buses to get to where we're going. So it's gonna be a little bit of a hectic travel day, I think.
It's gonna be so fun.
That's because it's so expensive to get from London Heathrow to where we're going to in the city. So this is the cheapest way to do it. We made it to the airport. We are about to head through security. But Allison realized that we didn't finish our water, which we get busted by that from time to time.
Yes, it is not fun. So always check.
Yeah, because they get real mad about this.
They sure do. You want some?
Give it to me.
But pro tip, when you're done, keep the bottle, refill it when you get past, so you don't have to waste more plastic.
Of course, we have to walk through the shopping gauntlet. We are not big airport shoppers, you guys. And the minute you walk in, you get hit with this wall of perfume. There's sparkly stuff all over the floor, which kind of freaks me out when I'm walking.
They're so sneaky. They wind you so much, and they block everything off, so you can't really escape it.
Yeah.
You can't like cut through anyway.
We found a place to chill and hunker down. I think we are about to find something to eat, because I'm absolutely starving, if we can find something affordable. But before we do that, I wanted to give a huge thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. The last time I talked about Squarespace, I mentioned that I've been a user of theirs for years, and that's because a lot of you guys might not know this, but before we started the Endless Adventure, I was actually a web designer and a developer. That's mostly what I did to fund our travels. But Squarespace always made my life a lot easier for websites like photography blogs and e-commerce websites, because they have a template system where you can start from a template and then you can kind of customize stuff, and that always allowed me to focus on the content and spend less time just fiddling with the website and trying to make it all work.
And they have hooked you guys up with a sweet discount. So if you go to their website, you can sign up for a free trial. And then when you are ready to commit, you go to squarespace.com/endlessadventure, easy to remember. And then you get 10% off your website or domain name.
Yeah, so we'll have all that information in the description below if you want to check that out.
Oh yeah.
And by supporting them, you're all obviously supporting the channel and helping us create videos like this. So enough talking, we're gonna go get something to eat. I'm a little annoyed because everything in this part of the airport is very, very expensive, like a 15 euro minimum for a normal meal, or you can get a hunk of really crappy looking pizza for like 6 euro. So I just bit the bullet and we got a $15 burger. It's just hard for me to justify spending that much money on a burger,
Yeah.
but
yeah, we were thinking about doing the lounge, but
oh yeah, we forgot to mention the lounge.
It would have been double. We feel like we don't need to drink a bunch. It's late. We're gonna get in late and we're gonna be too tired. And then we read that it doesn't have the greatest food selection, so I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake, but et voila!
Probably worth it.
It looks pretty good. It smells good too.
Whoa, I forgot you got the meatballs. Look at that. That's pretty good.
Spicy meatballs with a bunch of veggies.
Yeah.
I mean, not 16-ish euros worth, but probably at least 10 euros worth, right?
It's gonna be good. We're gonna split all this actually, I think. How do you rate the meatballs?
They're pretty flavorful.
Yeah, I tried them actually. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Surprisingly good.
Yeah, and the veggies are nice and like legit grilled. Like they have grill marks and everything.
Yeah.
They taste really good.
I think the fries were just frozen before, but
yeah,
they're still pretty good.
I mean,
and the burger's actually not too bad either.
Yeah.
They piled a bunch of lettuce on there, or greens. Pretty good.
So we just realized that our plane is a bit smaller than a normal plane, and we're a little nervous. These fit perfectly in normal size carry-on, what are they called? Overhead bins, but I don't know what they're gonna do on this.
Yeah.
We'll see. We might have to do some squishing or something.
Yeah, they're slimmer than they look, I think. You know, we'll see. Dude, these bins are actually pretty big. I think they're gonna fit. Ooh, a perfect fit.
Ooh, that was actually really nice.
So it's actually a pretty normal sized plane, I guess. Or maybe slightly smaller. I don't know, but
Maybe it's slightly, but I think we were just really high up and far away from it.
Yeah.
Maybe, but
so it
totally
still
fine.
remains to be seen whether or not our bags are gonna fit into the bin of like a really small plane. I think we'll be good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to London Heathrow Airport. It is now 9 p.m. local time.
Landed in London, made it through the border control line. It was it took a while.
Very long.
A little under an hour.
But they were pretty nice.
Yeah, nicer than they are in the U.S. That's
Absolutely.
for sure. But our Airbnb host pulled like kind of a switcheroo on us. Apparently, they were like, "Oh, right before you land, we'll have check-in instructions sent to you. We'll send them through the messenger."
It's late now. We won't arrive until probably 11. So I reached out ahead of time and said, "Is it a late check-in? Okay." Said, "Yeah, no problem. We'll send you check-in instructions because you'll have to check in with security."
Yeah.
I assumed that meant security is on site. It is not.
No.
We have to go 20 minutes north of where we're supposed to be going, take a different train up there, get the key, and then train back down.
And they didn't tell us that until just like right when we landed.
Like we were on the flight, yeah.
So stupid. So
that's what we're doing.
that's what we're doing. So I'm probably just gonna put the camera away and do a little travel montage or something because we got a lot of work ahead of us.
Montage begins.
Sorry, what have I done? My epilepsy bracelet.
Where are we?
Oh my god, I'm gonna have
Look at all these people.
I'm gonna have a seizure.
I have no clue what's happening right now, but I like it.
Give me the mouth.
Oh my god, this is the dimension of Zeiton.
We have finally made it to our Airbnb. We have to be a little quiet because apparently past 10 p.m. is like the quiet hour, so we're gonna do this real quick and then go to bed. But this is where we're staying.
You win some, you lose some with Airbnb.
But this was last minute and cheap, so
Yeah, it was very affordable. And we have our own bathroom, which is very nice. It's tiny, but it's
Yeah.
our own. There's
bit of a
few
hassle
rooms.
getting to it.
Yeah, but we should have access to a full kitchen and stuff. It's actually in a good location. Walking here, there was all kinds of stuff going on outside.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Not too bad. Could be
Yeah.
much, much worse. And also, I noticed that I'm not as pissed as I typically am after that hectic of a travel day, and I think it's because I'm not lugging around all that gear on my back.
Yeah, our backs don't really feel so bad. It's nice.
Yeah, it's so much nicer.
It is a little awkward now trying to go upstairs with our luggage. We realized, like, picking up your
Yeah.
luggage and then, I don't know.
Yeah,
But
there were a lot
we're
of stairs
learning.
today,
Yeah.
sadly. Also, I don't know what those two guys on the subway were about earlier, but they just saw my camera. And for some reason, some people see a camera like this and they're just like, "Oh, hey, do you want to film me? Hey, take a picture of me." That's what they were saying. I was like, "Okay." And then they just started freaking out.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I turned the camera, but they were in front of like 30 people.
Oh,
They were
yeah,
just
there were
goofing
a
around.
ton of people. Other people got out their phones and they were filming them.
Yeah.
I don't know. But if you guys are watching this, kudos. You really committed to it. Like,
Nice job, guys.
You went a lot longer than I thought you were going to.
Yeah. All right, we've done enough talking. I feel like this vlog's been mostly talking. I hope you guys don't mind.
We'll come at you with cool London stuff, though, soon.
Yeah.
Promise.
Oh, and I wanted to say, we're gonna do a meetup. I think next time we come through England. This was just too spur of the moment. We didn't want to spring it on you guys, and then a lot of people won't be able to show up if we do that. So next time.
Yes.
And we're not sure where it's gonna be. It might be London. It might be some other town. We don't know, but keep your eye out. Keep your ears out.
All right. Good night, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.